Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. It is still February 1st. It is Monday, 2021. So I ended up doing. I had some stuff that I was doing. Heather stopped out to the homestead today, and it's been a very busy day, but it's been okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a second video because this is gonna go up very late, so I apologize for the lateness of this video going up, but I figured I would go ahead and give you guys the next video. He's sitting. Okay, I gotta just here. Look, I'm just gonna look at this. He's in this box, trying to get in that box. Freaking cat is a nut job. They're all nuts. But anyway, so give you some updates. So today we ended up probably had about 5 inches of snow today. We probably had 5 yesterday, and they're calling for a foot of snow tomorrow. So we'll have a good amount of snow, but that's okay. We're used to it, so it's not a big deal. So Heather had stopped out, and her and I had talked the other day, and so Bella update. Okay. Bella is obviously getting older, so she's 11. I think with the new puppy, the new puppy has stressed her out. I think with us being gone on vacation for a week also stressed her out. I think she also misses Heather. So I think it's a combination of those things. So Heather and I had a discussion the other day, and so she came out today, and she took Bella with her. So you will not see Bella in the videos anymore because she has gone to live with Heather and her boyfriend, obviously. So she'll have her with her because they are not on campus; they're off campus. So she's able to have the cat. But I think it'll be better for the cat. It'll be better for Heather, and depending on what happens moving forward, I'll keep you guys informed. I'll let you know how she's doing. But so I had a comment today, and this is the stuff that just amazes me. So I gotta adjust this. Hold on, because Buddy was in this other box, and the part of that was in there. Okay, so I got this comment today, and this is the stuff that amazes me. Now, you come on my channel, you don't know me at all, and then you make assumptions, right? How come you don't take your animals to the vet? That was the question. And I replied, what are you even talking about? Of course I take my animals to the vet. All of my animals are fixed, except for the 2 young boys. And I figure they can't get pregnant, so, I'm going to let them be boys. People amaze me. They really, truly amaze me. But, so anyway, so when people say stuff like that, here's my response, right? Read the shirt. That's my response. My response is, you don't like me? There's my response. You don't like my channel? You don't like what I put out on my channel? Here's my response. Okay? Makes it really simple. I hope people understand that. It makes it real simple. I hope you can read that and understand where I'm coming from. I had somebody tell me, and I blocked them already and removed the comment, but that I made them sick to their soul. So why are you watching my channel? I just, it amazes me. And for that person that said that I make them sick to their soul, guess what? Here's my response, okay? It's very simple, very simple. Unbelievable. So anyway, so when Heather was here, I said, do a grocery shop. I have plenty of food. And they're a young couple trying to, make it and survive. So they took like 4 bags of groceries and some paper products and stuff like that. I gave them a bunch of meat out of the freezer. I have it. Why wouldn't I not share it with my child? And she's trying to make it, and so. But anyway, so gave her some food, gave her some cat litter on top of that, so they can. And then I gave her a little scratch on top of that, so But that's what you should do as a parent. I don't understand why people that is so surprising to people that you wouldn't help your child out. Would you expect them to struggle forever? Nope, you're out of the house, you're 18, get out of here, go make it on your own. I don't believe in that. That's still my child. If she's 50 years old, and I'm in a position to help her and she needs my help, guess what? I'm going to help my child. But I know my daughter. My daughter, I can see her. She'll be 50 years old and she'll be like, Dad, you know, you're 86 now. You're going to need to start slowing down. And, you know, and I'm going to tell her exactly this year. Oh, my goodness. But it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. But, you know, yeah, so it was, Bella's doing okay. And hopefully she'll bounce back. But I think just, you know, I know she misses Heather terribly, terribly. And that can affect the cat too. Now, if there's other issues and that cat needs to go to the vet, then, you know, the cat will go to the vet. But the first thing you do is you don't run to the vet first thing, unless you want to make the vet rich. And believe me, they'll charge you all kinds of stuff. We had one time with, I'll tell you a true story. One time with Bella, she was having some issues, and so we took her to the vet. So they come out literally with this laundry list of things that we should do, right? Well, you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this, and you should do this, to the tune of about $1,500. And me being a nurse, I said, I'll tell you what we're going to do. You give me a run of antibiotics for this cat, and I'm going to give her the antibiotics. If it's still having issues after the antibiotics, then we'll go from there. Well, guess what? We gave that cat those antibiotics, and she was fine. So, you know, the vets, you know, they were like, oh, well, we could do this, that, you know, ridiculous. Vets are not your friend. Let me just be real clear about that right off the top, okay? Vets are not your friend. Veterinarians play on your sympathies, play on your loyalty and your love for your animals, and they will screw you in a heartbeat, okay? I love my animals, but at the end of the day, they're animals. They have a cycle of life just like any other animal, like my chickens. They have a cycle of life. I'm going to try to give them the best life that they can possibly have. I'm not going to abuse my animals. I'm going to take care of them. But, you know, their life expectancy is not what ours is. So, but anyway, so just putting that out there. But anyway, I did want to come on here and do a second video today just to give you some updates. You know, we had some power outages. So the power outages didn't affect us, but the internet outages affected us. So, you know, but that's, you know, part of what happens when you have storms and stuff like that and stuff going on. But it's supposed to snow like all day tomorrow, so we will see how that pans out, and that should be interesting, and we'll see how much snow we end up getting. But so yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, and I gave Heather a jar of the honey to take with her as well, and she goes, "Oh, Dad, is it the clover honey?" I said, "Try it." She like takes the cap off, sticks her finger in. Oh yeah, she goes. That's the best. That is the best. So, but that's really, really good honey that we got the other day. So, but again, you know, if you are in a position to help others, I could never understand the mindset of not helping others. I just never could understand that. You know, I've been very, very fortunate in my life. And if I can do small things to help somebody, I mean, just like even giving away eggs. I don't need the money for, you know, I don't need, you know, $2 a dozen or $3 a dozen for the eggs. Take the eggs. I get a lot of pleasure out of my chickens. I eat as many eggs as I want to eat for free, basically. You know, I mean, I pay for the feed and stuff like that, but I enjoy having them. So, you know, and I enjoy helping, you know, other people. That's what I do. It's what I've always done. Being a nurse, that's where my mindset is. But, yeah, it is just, it's, my buddy Steve again, the other day, I got to tell you this. He says to me, he goes, "Ed, what's the matter? You can't make 91,000 people happy?" So it's like a standing joke, you know. You're never going to make everybody happy. Everybody has an opinion, which is great. You're entitled to your opinion. Absolutely entitled to your opinion, okay? But if you think coming on my channel and trying to shame me, degrade me, or any of those type of things is going to do anything to me, remember this right here. Remember this, okay? I love this shirt. I got this shirt many, many years ago, and I just thought it was when I saw it, I literally was doubled over belly laughing. And I'm like, I gotta have that shirt. And so I picked it up, and so like it was perfectly, I actually wore it today, and it's actually perfectly appropriate for this little chat here that we're having right now. The fire is actually, it is going. I just fed it again. It was down to coals. It was really, really hot in here. So I let it burn down to coals, and I just fed it. So believe it or not, it is going. But so I'm not dying at the moment, which is great. But well, that keeps the house very, very warm, which is a nice thing. What do you think, Pandy? What do you think? Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yeah. You're so abused. Oh, these poor animals. So neglected and so abused. Oh, so here's another comment that was made, and I gotta remember this. So I was over at my sister's place, and I think that's what they were referring to. Yeah, it had to be, because I was outside in the rest of the video. And they were like, look at that poor dog. Get that dog a bed. That poor dog is all up next to the wood stove. And so let me just clarify to people. That dog, my sister's dog, sleeps in the bed either with my sister or my mother under the covers. That's where that dog sleeps. That dog don't sleep on the floor. That dog was just warming herself up in front of the wood stove because it's nice and warm there. So laying on the floor there for her is just pleasure. But that dog sleeps with my mom or my sister every night, and she'll go back from each of the beds. But she'll literally, the type of breed that she is, they burrow. And so she gets underneath the covers, and that's how she sleeps. So, again, people jumping to judgment without knowing any information, I find it amazing. I really, really do. I did want to really quick talk about this. You know, so like with my sister right now, just getting the propane in today, and you know, getting the stove working. When you don't have something for any length of time, and then you get it, you really appreciate it that much more. You know, and like somebody had made a comment of no running water to spring. Oh my God, right? I didn't have running water here in my place for a year and a half. We humped water in from outside sources because I had the well, but I didn't have the financial resources to be able to get it squared away so that I could utilize it. It was a year and a half after we moved up here that we were able to finally do that. So when you take that shower for the first time in your own place after a year and a half, you know, where you basically turn the water on and take that shower, that is a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Wonderful. People have no idea. You know, we're so spoiled as a society. But when you go without something for any length of time and then you're able to get it, you do appreciate it so much more. Now, you know, as far as, you know, the ground is frozen right now, so they're going to have to wait till the spring to get their water lines in. It's not that big of a deal. They can walk over here, they take showers over here, they get the water that they need over here, they come over here to wash their dishes. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. You make it work, okay? You know, so that's just kind of how that goes. And I just thought I would share that with you and just, you know, just some little insights, if you will. But remember, once again, to all my haters out there that watch, that, you know, want to tell me what a horrible, rotten person that I am, here's my answer to you, once again. So please, take this to heart, because I mean it with all sincerity. If you don't like me, if you don't like what my channel, if you don't like what I have to say, right there, that's all I have to say. So, the rest of you, of course, I love you all. You know, guys, I'm saying this in jest, and you know what, but it's so funny to me. It really, really is. But you know, if you do YouTube for any length of time, you ask any of those really big time YouTubers, they deal with such a tremendous amount of hate. It is ridiculous. It's part of the program. It's what you do. It's what you deal with. Okay, so you know, like I said, most of those people, and when I say most, I'm talking probably 99% of those people out there that hate you will never have the balls to come up into your face and say nothing. They're keyboard warriors. They think that they can hide in mommy's basement and have mommy bring them down a sandwich, and then they're like, I'm going to show this guy. I'm going to tell him off. You know what? Their opinion means nothing. Because if they ain't got the stones to do what I'm doing, to live my life, or to live their lives the way I live my life, they don't impress me. And I don't care what they have to say. So, anyway, I hope you all are doing fantastic. I hope your week is going to be good. I hope you guys are safe. My buddy Steve sent me a picture of all the snow down in Maryland. So you guys enjoy that down there. But in all honesty, please be safe. If you're not used to driving in that snow, don't go out in it. Call in sick. It's not worth your life. It's not worth you risking somebody else's life because maybe you get in an accident. It's just not worth it. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Remember, we are all in this together because we truly are. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can figure that out and stop all the other nonsense, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember, guys, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you, just you, okay? So stay away from negative people that want to tell you what you can't do, what you cannot accomplish, you can't do that. There's no way you can do that. Well, guess what? Show them. My favorite answer when people told me what I could not do was watch me. Watch me. So there you go. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.